Imagine, if you will, a quiet corner in a bustling city, a sanctuary where the echoes of ancient prayers mingle with the distant hum of modern life. Welcome to St. Jude's Church. Its stained glass windows, rich with stories, cast gentle hues across time-worn pews, a testament to enduring history amidst the chaos. Here we meet Father Thomas. He is in his 60s, his frame gaunt, yet his eyes hold a profound kindness. His hands, gnarred from years of service, seem to carry the silent burdens of his congregation. He often says, whispering with a gentle, reflective tone, "We do what we do because we believe." He finds solace in an unwavering faith, in the inherent good, in forgiveness, and in the quiet strength of community. And then there is Lena. In her 40s, with sharp features and a guarded demeanor, she is a successful businesswoman. Her life, meticulously built on logic and tangible results, struggles with the abstract concepts of faith and absolution. Deeply troubled, she seeks something she can barely name, her skepticism a constant companion. Yet an unseen force draws her, week after week, to the quiet anonymity of the confessional. Her first confession, it was less an admission of sin and more a challenge. "Absolution," she stated, her voice cool, clinical, "is a psychological construct." Father Thomas, with his gentle wisdom, merely offered, "Perhaps it is a release." Lena, perplexed, couldn't understand why she kept returning if she didn't believe. It was then that Father Thomas introduced her to the why behind our actions. Her past, it unfolded in stark images. We see Lena years ago in a cutthroat corporate environment, driven by ambition, yes, but also by a deep-seated fear of vulnerability. There was Mark, his career a stepping stone for her own promotion. She justified it then, whispering with a distant, rationalizing tone, "Business is business." Her internal monologue, a constant stream of rationalizations, effectively suppressed any nascent pangs of empathy. In subsequent confessionals, Father Thomas gently probed deeper into her motivations. Ambition, yes. Fear of failure, certainly. A desperate desire for security. Lena finally revealed a childhood trauma, her father's financial ruin, which had instilled in her a fierce vow to build an unbreakable fortress around herself. Father Thomas, ever so gently, posed a question that resonated with discomfort deep within her. Did building that fortress wall you off from connection, from compassion? The cost of her success, it left emotional scars. As a senior executive, she made decisions with profound human impact, like widespread layoffs. There was a brief, suppressed pang of conscience, quickly rationalized away. Compassion is a weakness, she had convinced herself. Yet, despite achieving all her goals, Lena admitted to feeling empty. Father Thomas, with his quiet wisdom, offered a profound thought. That emptiness is often the space where something new wishes to grow. He asked her to imagine herself without ambition, without fear. What remained? Lena's surprising answer, perhaps a desire for connection. Father Thomas then linked this desire to vulnerability and to a different kind of belief. The moral breaking point arrived like a sudden storm. Lena appeared distraught, confessing a morally reprehensible deal that had displaced an entire community. Her carefully constructed rationalizations, her mantra of business is business, crumbled as she witnessed the devastation. She felt profound guilt, a weight she didn't know how to live with or how to undo. Father Thomas's guidance was a balm. He acknowledged that the past cannot be undone, but the response to it can change. He explained forgiveness not just as receiving, but as extending, especially to oneself. He suggested acts of penance, not as punishment, but as opportunities for healing and restoration, like helping those she had harmed. He emphasized doing it not for reward, but simply because you believe it is the right thing to do. Lena left feeling disoriented, her logical framework shattered. But within the quiet chaos, a tiny, persistent voice whispered of a different truth. Tentative steps followed. She began volunteering at a soup kitchen. Her initial cynicism, a familiar shield, slowly gave way to genuine engagement. She experienced an unfamiliar warmth, the hollowness receding, even without any tangible reward. She returned to the confessional, not with sins, but with a new question. This feeling I get when I help someone, it's not logical, but it feels right. Father Thomas confirmed this as the stirrings of faith, born of experience, not blind adherence. One afternoon, Lena stood outside St. Jude's, watching Father Thomas. He was watering a resilient rosebush, a quiet act of devotion done without expectation. A faint smile touched Lena's lips. She still grappled with pragmatism versus abstract faith, but the hollowness was gone. A quiet, persistent hope had taken root. She was learning to believe in the power of a heartfelt act, done simply because it was right. She was learning to live by a different why. Her journey is far from over. The seeds of transformation are sprouting, their outcome not yet fully defined. But in this quiet space, there is a sense of potential for positive change and for continued growth.